Another dream is within reach. A student opens up a book. An entrepreneur takes another look.
Public safety is not just about emergency response. It is about trust, awareness, preparedness, and neighbors looking out for one another. Strong communities are safer communities. Tonight our panel asks, how can communities strengthen public safety? Welcome to the Thunderdome. Good evening and welcome back to America Together Radio. Last episode we explored strengthening volunteerism. Tonight we focus on public safety cooperation, preparedness, communication, and building trust between residents and institutions.
So safety is something communities build together.
Exactly. Public safety is strongest when everyone plays a role. Tonight we'll discuss emergency preparedness, neighborhood awareness, community cooperation, communication systems, trust in public services, and practical ways to create safer communities. President Pipeline, when a community wants to strengthen public safety, where should it begin? We'll hear your answer right after the break.
Filling up instead, with families bringing folding chairs and kids running everywhere.
Welcome back. Tonight's question, how can communities strengthen public safety? President Pipeline will begin with you.
Thank you. Public safety begins with awareness, knowing your surroundings, understanding local emergency plans, staying informed about community alerts. Prepared people help create safer communities.
So awareness is the first layer of safety.
Exactly. When people are informed, they respond more effectively in any situation.
Sometimes just knowing who to call makes all the difference.
Preparedness reduces confusion and strengthens response.
Liberty Jack, your perspective.
Encourage neighbors to communicate, share safety information, participate in community watch programs, look out for one another.
So communication improves safety.
Absolutely. Safety increases when people stay connected.
Awareness improves readiness.
Connection improves safety.
And together they help communities respond more effectively.
A strong beginning for tonight's discussion. After the break, Lady Progress discusses education, prevention, and building resilient communities. Captain Constitution explores responsibility, cooperation, and trust in public systems. Stay with us.
The first light breaks across the peace, turning stone to gold in just.
Welcome back. Tonight we're exploring how communities can strengthen public safety. So far we've discussed awareness, preparedness, and communication. Now let's continue. Lady Progress, how do education and prevention improve public safety?
Education helps people make safer choices. Prevention reduces risks before they become problems. Communities that invest in learning, outreach, and support systems tend to be more resilient.
So prevention is proactive safety?
Exactly. It's easier to prevent harm than to respond after it happens.
Captain Constitution, what role do responsibility and cooperation play?
Public safety depends on shared responsibility. Respect laws. Support emergency services. Cooperate during emergencies. Trust grows when everyone understands their role.
So safety is a shared duty?
Very much so. Communities function best when people work together.
President Pipeline, what stands out to you?
Prepared communities respond better.
Communication saves time in emergencies.
Prevention reduces risk.
Responsibility strengthens trust.
Sometimes the calmest communities are the ones that practiced together before anything happened.
Preparation builds confidence. Market Maverick off microphone, and knowing where the fire extinguisher is always a good idea. After the break, Market Maverick discusses practical public safety systems. Professor Data explores research on community resilience. And the People's Advocate shares everyday habits that help keep communities safe. Stay with us.
I'm Jeremy Levan. Rural communities understand problems that national politics often ignores. Distance, roads, hospitals, water, agriculture, energy, broadband, schools, and local services are not abstract issues. They are daily realities. America Together 2028 wants those voices included.
The lakes and shines across the waters below. The forests stand.
Welcome back. Tonight we've discussed awareness, preparedness, prevention, and shared responsibility. Now let's ask an important question. How can communities strengthen real-world public safety systems? Market Maverick, what practical steps improve public safety?
Organize community emergency drills, create clear neighborhood communication networks, support local first responders with volunteers and resources, make safety information easy to find and understand.
So structure improves response.
Exactly. When systems are clear, people respond faster and with more confidence.
Professor Data, what does research suggest about community safety?
Research often associates strong public safety outcomes with communication networks, emergency preparedness training, trust in institutions, and community participation. Communities perform better when residents and services coordinate effectively before crises occur.
So preparation reduces harm.
Very much so. Prepared communities respond more effectively and recover more quickly.
People's Advocate, what practical advice would you offer listeners?
Know your local emergency contacts. Participate in one safety activity each year. Talk with your neighbors about basic preparedness. Small actions can save time when it matters most.
Quick thoughts.
Preparedness builds confidence.
Communication builds coordination.
Education builds prevention.
Responsibility builds trust.
Safe environments depend on caring for shared spaces.
After the break, each mascot shares one habit that helps communities strengthen public safety. Then we'll conclude tonight's discussion and preview our next episode. Stay with us.
Beneath the maple trees, neighbors stop to shake a hand and talk.
Welcome back. Tonight we've explored how communities can strengthen public safety. We've talked about awareness, preparedness, prevention, responsibility, and coordination. Now let's close with one final question. If you could encourage every community to practice one habit that strengthens public safety, what would it be?
Stay aware of your surroundings. Awareness is the first step in prevention.
Check in on your neighbors. Connection improves safety for everyone.
Keep learning about safety and preparedness. Education strengthens resilience.
Follow through on responsibilities and support emergency systems. Trust depends on reliability.
Respect and care for shared environments. Safe spaces help create safe communities.
Make safety plans simple and easy to understand. Clarity saves time in emergencies.
Encourage calm communication during stressful situations. Calm communities respond better.
Continue evaluating safety systems and improve coordination, communication, and preparedness programs across all community levels.
Public safety is not built in moments of crisis. It is built in everyday habits, awareness, preparedness, communication, and care for one another.
What's next inside the Thunderdome?
Next time, our panel explores Episode 082, How Can Communities Strengthen Local Identity? We'll discuss culture, shared values, storytelling, traditions, and what makes each community unique. You've been listening to America Together Radio, simulated mascot debate Thunderdome. Today's discussion featured fictional mascot characters created to explore civic ideas through respectful conversation. The characters are fictional. Their conversations are intended to encourage safety, cooperation, and stronger communities. Thank you for listening. Until next time, stay aware, stay prepared, stay united, and we'll see you inside the Thunderdome.
The same as they have through the years, watching seasons come